The National Human Rights Commission, in partnership with the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights, has unveiled a report on the Peace Project to address farmer herder crisis in Benue State, entitled Integrating Human Rights in UN Peacebuilding Response to the Farmer Herder Crisis in the Middle Belt. Executive Secretary of the Commission, Anthony Ojukwu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, in his welcome address at the unveiling, said the clashes in the Middle Belt led to grave human rights and humanitarian crises.
This is the publication arising out of a project which the Commission is carrying out in the north-central state of Benue. It's essentially on the herders-farmers clashes. You will recall that the clashes between the farmers and herders in Nigeria, particularly in the Middle Belt, have led to grave human rights violations and humanitarian crisis. These clashes have resulted in fatalities, injuries, displacements, destruction of livelihoods, as well as loss of properties, heightened religious and ethnic hostilities within the region. With a record of almost 1,800 fatalities within the first half of 2018 alone, the fatality rate relating to the farmer-herder clashes was higher than that attributed to the Boko Haram insurgency.
Ojukwu listed some of the objectives of the project.
The project was aimed at trying to understand the security trends and allow for a deeper understanding of the farmer-herder clashes, including the root causes, and facilitating the design of a targeted response to address the crisis and attendant human rights violations. It was to improve the capacity of key stakeholders, security and government actors on the application or integration of human rights norms in response to the crisis. It was to enhance preventive capacities by promoting dialogue and proactive engagement between the farmers and the herders, with the aim of building mutually beneficial economic relationships between the farmers and the herders. And it was also to improve the effectiveness of security response through strengthening human rights monitoring and accountability, and providing an impartial and evidence-based narrative to diffuse the politicized debate and help mobilize a broader response to the crisis. It was also to provide opportunities for lessons learned and developing best practices, including for demonstrated conflict prevention programming that delivers peace dividends to affected populations in different contexts.
The event was attended by representatives of the Nigeria Police, Civil Defense, and the National Commission for People Living with Disabilities, among others.